Hey guys! Welcome back to my 1 month post-op update. We're gonna have some funky shadows. It's night. It's like 7:30, almost 8 o'clock at night. And I just have a light right here. Just to try and make it look somewhat viewable. So we're gonna have some harsh shadows. We're just gonna have to deal with it. So I'm in my living room. Yay. If you hear any snoring or loud breathing, my dog is right next to me and he can be loud. So, he's he's yes, you're so cute. I'm talking about you. Okay, so I have my 1 month, well, it's going to be like a little more than 1 month, like 5 week post-op checkup on Tuesday. It's not really a checkup only because it's telemed, so it's more like just a chat. Like he's not gonna like see me in person to like poke incisions or weigh me or anything like that. I mean, I'm sure he'll ask and I'll give him what my scale says, and that's just, we'll see how that goes. So, this is the first time I've had a telemed post-op appointment with my surgeon, so I don't know what is really going to happen. I am hoping to get more nutrition guidance now that I'll be on regular foods, like nothing off the table. As far as texture wise, obviously if it doesn't make me feel good, we're not gonna eat that again. So we are going to go. Let me pull up my handy dandy. I went back and I got these cute little weight tracking stickers off of Etsy. And let me see if I can. So it's just here. Like you put in your current weight, the difference between the last time you weighed in, and how much you've lost or gained. So that's really cute. I really like that. I can just put that in my weekly spread every week. And then I've got, so I went back and today, and I filled it all in for the past few weeks that I was weighing myself and not looking because I didn't want to deal with stalls or anything, because there's the infamous 3-week stall that almost everyone has to deal with, and I didn't want to deal with that so soon after surgery. Like I knew it was going to happen. I just didn't want to deal with it mentally, like, oh my god, no, like my body was still healing, so I didn't worry about it. So we have got some measurements. Guys, I measure a lot of things. So I measure my neck, left and right biceps, under my boobs, and my boobs. And so if you've ever measured yourself for a bra, that's what those are. I measure my waist, I measure my apron pouch, my butt, my left and right thigh, my left and right calf, and my ring size. I didn't do an updated ring size today because I couldn't find my metal thing, so I might have to go online and print one up and just do that. Anyway, so from the start of surgery, or no, from the start of my pre-op liquid diet to today, which is technically like 2 days after my 1 month anniversary, but that's okay. I forgot. Like yesterday I woke up and I was like, I had to deal with my daughter and an appointment for her, and then I ate breakfast because I've been trying to like eat breakfast when I wake up so I'm not like forgetting to eat. And then after I was done and like ready to drink my water and stuff, I was like, oh crap, I was supposed to weigh myself and do my measurements. And I know like the 2 cheese sticks I ate for breakfast yesterday weren't gonna be like the end all be all and like so detrimental, but I also didn't want flawed data. So yeah. Anyway, so ultimately we have lost 29 pounds and 22 and a half inches. So I lost the most inches. Let's see. I lost 5 inches from my apron pouch alone. Like, it is insane. I don't know if I'm going to put the measurements on. If you guys want like the individual breakdown measurements, let me know. I just don't know if that's something anyone particularly cares about or if they just want the total. So yeah, like 5 inches from my pouch. Like, oh my God. I'm honestly kind of surprised. Like, I lost that, I lost inches everywhere. So I'm actually kind of surprised like my underwear's not falling off me, but it, whatever. Um, that will come, I know. So there's that. There's the headline. As far as my incisions, I'm just taking a look. Everything, it looks good still. All the glue finally came off. That was annoying. Because I am a scab picker, so it was like, don't do it. There were times, like, if it was starting to, like, come off, because obviously they put, like, it around the incision. So, it would start to flake off, essentially. So I would, like, trim it with, like, nail scissors, like the little scissors that come in, like, a manicure kit. And there were times like I had to put band-aids on them for no other reason than when I was sitting at my desk with where it was sitting, because I have the standing desk I have, it's got a lowered keyboard shelf, so it was hitting like one scar in particular, so I'd put a band-aid on it just to protect it. If I was feeling like really like angsty, I'm like, I want to like pick at it, I would just throw my binder on and just be like, now you can't get to it, bitch. Move on. So, those are my tips for you. What else? So, we have made some food discoveries. My new stomach, does not like sugar alcohols. No. I may have told you in the last video, I tried Halo Top ice cream. And I tried 2 different flavors, and it was an instant, like, no, I don't like this. And since I've been progressing through the food stages, I've been trying to incorporate more things because, so once I get my protein in, then I'm like, okay, let's move on to fiber. And so that kind, just that kind of stuff. And I saw that, some of the protein companies had protein cookies. And I was like, you know what? I want to try these because I'll get my protein in and I'll get the fiber in that I really need. And so I thought that was going to be a win-win. No. I tried 2 different cookies from 2 different companies, and the sugar alcohols, again, my stomach was like, no. So at this point, I'm just saying my stomach does not like sugar alcohols. So, I have some stevia brown sugar. I'm going to try it again. I tried it in my puree phase, I think, when I made some cream of wheat. And that was just, we're trying to like get the texture. It was one of the recommended food items, even though there's no protein in it. But I was just like, let's just try it, see what happens. And I didn't really taste it, like, I didn't really like it, but I can't remember if my stomach didn't like it. Like, your taste buds not liking something is one thing. Your stomach not liking something is completely different. So, yeah, me and, brown sugar alternatives I haven't really found one that I like yet. So, we'll see what happens. So, for now, it has to just be the sugar alcohols, because I've had alternative sugars like in my tea and my coffee. I have my liquid sucralose, which is a sugar alternative, and that hasn't been a problem. The only problem has just been coffee, and it's been the acidity. So I haven't been drinking it. I tried it a couple of times. I tried it again yesterday because I just really wanted like just coffee. And it was like half coffee, half, and my stomach was still like, no. So I really hope that my stomach has not decided to never like coffee again, because I might cry. I'm not gonna lie. So, oh yes, Tuesday is also when I tell my surgeon I've started drinking caffeine again. But like I said in the last video, like, I'm not gonna hide it. I've definitely noticed my energy levels being completely different, and I'm actually getting shit done, and I'm able to do my job, And so, yeah, like I don't see myself going back. Um, so, but I'm going to be honest with my surgeon because he needs to know. It might change like how long I'm on the Zempic? No, maybe that's a weight loss drug. Anyway, the little itty bitty acid reducer things. I think it starts with OZ. Anyway. So let's talk non-scale victories because those are nice. I can't remember. I honestly don't know if I talked about this. I need to keep a list. I'm gonna make a list after this. So, oh, good. There you go, hair. Anyway, my hair is just whatever. It's doing its thing. My jeans no longer give me muffin top. I've owned those jeans for a few years at this point, like maybe like 5 years. So, um, I've gained weight since owning them, and I had muffin top, and it was like when like freshly laundered, it was like I could get them closed, but it was like, oh, these need to stretch out because this does not feel the best. So now, freshly laundered, they fit like a glove, and it's awesome. So something that I didn't expect as a non-scale victory at all. Now keep in mind, I have not been working out. I've not been cleared for like actual working out. I've only been walking, and I'll be honest, I've been slacking on that, like only a few thousand steps a day. And we'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, so I haven't been like very active or like doing cardio or anything like that. So I want you to realize that with what I'm about to say. My resting heart rate has dropped like 10 points. It used to be in the low 80s and now it's in the low 70s. So I did not expect that. And it even is low on days I have caffeine or consecutive days I have caffeine. So when I first saw that, I thought it was simply related to the fact that I am not at work. I am off for 2 weeks. I don't have that major stress. I'm not responsible for like anything right now because my husband and my daughter, my teenager, they took over like all the things for me when I was recovering, which I was very, very grateful for. So like I didn't have to cook. I couldn't really worry about the dog like going outside because I was bending and I wasn't allowed to bend. He will be very happy when I'm allowed to pick him up again on Tuesday. So anyway, so at first I chalked it up to, oh, I don't have my work stress, so I didn't think anything of it. But I have been back at work for a month and it's been stressful like it was before I left. And I've been having caffeine somewhat regularly and it's still in the low 70s. So that was, I don't know the correlation with that. I don't know why. I haven't looked into it. I might talk to I'm going to try to remember to talk to my surgeon about it because I was just like, what? So, I had book club and on Wednesday and all the ladies there were like, yeah, we can totally tell, like, especially like in your face. And I have to do a side-by-side comparison for myself because I don't know. I did take some updated pictures today. So hopefully I can start to like see it myself. Again, I don't want to say like, oh, I didn't do this for the vanity or anything, but it's gonna happen. Like my body is gonna change and everything. So I know I'm gonna look different, look better, that sort of stuff. So it's nice that like already people notice a difference. I'm gonna see my dad. Today's Sunday, so I'm probably gonna see him on Friday. For something the girls are involved in, my kid and my niece. Which is so awesome that he's going. It's just he doesn't know I've had surgery, and neither does my sister. Like, none of my family knows. And that's because, like, my dad and my sister are very judgmental and everything, and I'm not going to deal with it. So I will be very interested to see if he says anything about my body. Not that I get it. Like, we're not supposed to comment on people's bodies. Like, I absolutely get that. But, you know, I've lost 29 pounds, probably, you know, so it's noticeable. It has been noticeable to people I see. Like I said, the ladies at book club, they only see me once a month, and they're like, yeah, we can tell, you know. So I haven't seen my dad in person since Thanksgiving. So we'll see. When I did talk to him on the phone the other day, I did mention, you know, like, oh, well, you know, new year, new me, you know, healthy habits, blah, 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 just to kind of like pave the way, I guess. Not like, just so he knows, like, I'm actively trying to better my health, and it's not like anything crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't know what that man would think. Anyway, so I think that's all I have for this update. I've been having, most of my protein has been coming from yogurt and cheese during the day. And that is simply because, you know, like in the morning, the yogurt, it's quick and easy to grab, so that I am more likely to eat it and not just skip a meal. And I've been eating more food, more dinner with my family as far as what they're eating. There are some meals that I simply can't eat that they are having. Like these two. One of their favorite meals is cheeseburger macaroni. I not a big fan of it. Like, never really have been. So obviously those are nights like, okay, Maria, go get, you know, like tuna fish or something, you know, canned chicken, whatever. So I've been trying, you know, to eat more with my family. And so that's been nice that we're trying to get back on that, because I'll be honest, I kind of miss cooking. And when I wasn't cooking and they were in charge, these two never had chicken. It was beef every single night. And I was just like, oh my God. Oh my God. So, and they were very lax on vegetables. So, you know, mama's got to step in, you know, eat your vegetables. So, oh yeah. No, Gorda, you're going to stay here. My kid is walking around and he's going to bark at her. Anyway, so let's wrap up with what I'm going to start tomorrow. I am going to start my own version of the Soft 75. Sorry, guys, I just grabbed this and it moved the table. So there is a challenge out there, a fitness and diet challenge kind of thing, a healthy lifestyle challenge, called the Hard 75. It has some, oh my God, rules. Like, if you miss a day, you start over. And oh my God, that would absolutely destroy me. I would miss a day on accident and be like, fuck it, I'm done. You have to do 2 workouts, 45 minutes each, and one of them has to be outside. You have to drink like 3 gallons of water. It's like all very like, whoa, that's a lot. And then, so someone came out with a soft 75 version that's not as strict. Like, drink 3 liters of water, pick a healthy diet, only drink on occasion, you know, social occasions, 1 45-minute workout a day. You can take 1 day to rest, read 10 pages of any book. The hard one was like nonfiction only, and I was like, whoa. Anyway, so I have adapted my own bariatric version, and it's just to be where I am now in my bariatric journey. So I just have 3 things that I'm tracking to qualify if I satisfy the requirements for the day. The first one is my bariatric diet and water goals, which is, am I getting my protein in? Am I getting my water in? That's all right now. if I'm given other dietary guidelines on Tuesday or throughout the next 12 weeks. I made it 12 because it looked better in my planner to have it even. It's prettier. So we have that. And then, so if that changes throughout the next 12 weeks, obviously that's going to change the goal as far as what counts to me meeting that goal. Workout 45 minutes for one day, once a day. And then one day for rest. My plan is right now just to break it up into 3 15-minute walks with my dog, and we'll reevaluate as I get stronger. And then the last one is just read 10 pages, which shouldn't be too terrible for me. I'm a big reader. I recently just got out of a reading slump, and so I'm about ready to knock that one out of the park. So that's what I'm doing. I got my tracker. I got my, habit tracker for each week. Blah, blah, blah. I got all the things in my planner. So I'm ready. If you are interested in joining me on the Soft 75, let me know. I'm probably going to post stuff on Instagram about it, like my spread and everything, all that fun stuff. So the link will be down there. And yeah, I can officially change my, my weight on all the things, because I've just kept it at my starting weight of 297, current weight 297. So we can now say our current weight 268. Woo. So we will see what happens in the next week, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.